Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a very long overdue and requested pop culture reading. This is when I do readings on celebrities or things that are trending or popular in the culture. Not very original, I know, but this is going to be on WWE and MMA superstar Brock Lesnar. That's my best Triple H impersonation, and this has been requested by a longtime subscriber. And if there is any WWE pop culture readings, it's thanks to this subscriber. I was trying to find the comment because she had very good questions and I wanted to give her a shout out, or him, but I just can't. YouTube, I think, already cleared the comment because that's how long this person's been waiting for this reading. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into the polémicas, which is the controversies that Brock Lesnar's in, where his energy is at, where his future is with the company, and so on and so forth. Keep in mind, these pop culture readings are for entertainment purposes only, and these are just for entertainment, not factual. Okay, so let's get into it. So right now, let's get into where is Brock Lesnar's energy at. Let's see. Thank you all for all of your likes, your shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. And for those of you that email me, I do reply to my emails. I do. It's just, I do have a day job now. All right, so Brock Lesnar's in this King of Cups in the reverse. He feels like someone's clowning him, or like he's being made a fool out of. He's feeling bound and stuck. And Queen of Wands. So he feels bound and stuck to a Queen of Wands. I don't know if this is his wife or like a supervisor or a boss figure, but he's feeling bound to this woman who could be bullying him or is just not a very nice person behind closed doors. He's very unhappy, so I don't know if in the future we might hear that he could be getting divorced from Sable. And yeah, and it's because he could have been outcasting the Queen of Pentacles, or there might be a scandal that he cheated on Sable with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I know nothing about Brock Lesnar, so I'm going in blind AF, man. I'm more of a CM Punk, AJ Lee fan, and yes, I am very happy AJ Lee's back. But all right, moving on. Was she like his third wife or something, or maybe he's gonna be caught up in like a huge cheating scandal where it's like he was between a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Wands. He was between a water sign, an earth sign, and a fire sign. Who is this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups? Oh damn! All right. Is someone that he has been blocked off from being seen, or they're women that feel are being blocked off from being seen. This could also be women that are accusing him of something. Now I'm starting to remember that he could have been implicated in a court case. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, these women are trying to stifle him from going, or they're going to talk about his wand or something about a performance that he couldn't get it up or something like that. What am I tapping into? And this is gonna, like, he has some kind of shame over this performance anxiety, and maybe that's why he cheats on her. Something about buzzballs could be significant as well. And a Nine of Cups, yeah. Nine of Cups usually means wish fulfillment, but what I'm picking up here energetically is that this is someone that likes to indulge, like hedonbot, in the pleasurable things in life. Like a hedonistic is someone that does too much of the negative, the sins of too much drinking, too much gorging, too much orgies, too much whatever. Just think of the hedonbot from Futurama. It's the best way I can describe it. And this is what's making him spend this money rather quickly. I don't know if he was paying these women hush money so that they stay quiet and they don't speak about this. But why is this coming out? Because he's haunted by this and it's being replayed. I'm seeing in a court of law. So I don't know. It's going to become public eventually. And he's losing sleep over this. So Brock Lesnar is feeling very exposed because of whatever's going on in this court case. I forgot with who. I want to say Vince McMahon. And that should be the next pop culture reading. But And he knows that his wife's very upset with him. She could be giving him a lot of shit behind closed doors. Like, I can't believe he did this, and da-da-da-da-da. Now it's going to be out in black and white. It's going to be on documentation. This and that and the third. And he's losing sleep over this because this is eventually going to be published. Like, look at the SPM thing, for example. Everybody was like, he's innocent. But if you just do a quick Google search and look up the actual court docket and you see what happened, you'd be like, never mind. And here's the Hierophant, the judge. This could be a judge or a boss figure. So I don't know if he did this under the thumb of somebody born on September the 5th, September the 6th, May 9th, May 6th. So this is going to come around Taurus season. But this boss and this female boss, he did this under their order, or they were keeping this a secret for him or on his behalf. Like, somebody was paid a lot of money to look the other way when it came to this. And now they're being caught up, and instead of seeing things from the other way and from another perspective, either Brock or this other person is like, you are going to be hung out to dry. Usually the 12th card in the tarot is the Hanged Man, which is a Pisces card, meaning that someone's been caught, and that's what's going to help this fire sign get the victory. So I don't know if it's a woman that's taking him to court as well, and that is being like, and she's the main accuser, this fire sign. But she stands to win a victory here because there is documentation and evidence that there was witnesses, and they're going to testify on her behalf. For others, well, not for others, but this was something that was supposed to, like, they really thought this was never going to get out or become public. They were like, good news is we're never going to find out. Bad news is no. Like, she is going to get paid a good amount of money, but the trauma she had to go through, I don't think it was... I don't think there's any amount of money that can make up for that. Something about February 15th could be significant here. And it's going to have a lot of people feeling some type of way when this gets revealed, or whenever this court case settles, or maybe it's when the court's going to get settled, because this was someone that was a shining star. Someone that a lot of people do like. It's a mixed opinion on him. Like, it's really split 50-50. It's not like oh my gosh, she's like, I can't think of like, Macho Man Randy Savage. Everybody loved him. Like, Roddy Piper, the Von Erichs. Like, there was unanimous love for them. No era tan polémico like the one that just passed away recently. But he's kind of in the middle where it comes to, like, escándalos. And yeah, like, he really is losing sleep because a lot of stuff that went on behind closed doors in the locker rooms is going to come out, or with these accusers. And he's going to lose a lot of money. He might even end up being fired if he loses this court case, because I don't know who's running it now. But this is someone that's younger, and Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's moving slowly but surely and keeping tabs on how everything is moving. Like, yes, you're having good matches, you're bringing pop, you're doing this, but I'm also keeping an eye on this court case that you're involved in. This new boss, this emperor that has kind of like a white beard like that. That kind of does look like Triple H. But there is a tower that might happen April 16th. That's gonna have to start something new with the company. He might be gone by then, around April the 1st, April 3rd of 2026. Yeah, no. I don't think they're gonna renew his contract. It's gonna come to an end here. Okay, but what's going to happen with the court case? One more card. It might be dismissed, or they're just going to settle out of court. I'm getting a settlement and might be dismissed. And he's going to be okay, or whoever this King of Wands is. But as far as with the WWE, I'm not seeing it working out because of this third party. No, it's not going to work out. Because there's going to be a lot of gossip. Like, a lot of people are not going to think it's fair or just that the case got tossed out, or that he basically got like a lot of people are going to view this as like a slap on the wrist, and they're going to be like, oh, as long as you have money to pay, you can get away with what you want. And essentially that's kind of the sentiment in the United States of America, that like, as long as you are affluent and of a certain skin color and of a tax bracket, people are going to look the other way. And it's that sentiment no matter where you are, big government, small government, big city, little city. There's like a level of corruption to everything to a certain extent. And in the age of Aquarius, we cannot stand for that anymore. It's a no. Why do you think there's so much whistleblowers left and right? Like, think about all the companies that have been exposed. Didn't they just expose Don Julio allegedly for having like watered down tequila, and they're in a lawsuit for that? And they charge like how much por una botellita de Don Julio? And what else? The American Eagle stuff. What? ¿Qué más? Like, there's been a lot of like denouncing and funando of like big major corporations and older establishments, and that's in reckoned with the astrological transits of Pluto coming back to the United States, the U.S. going through its Pluto return. When the last time that happened, that's when the Civil War happened, and we're kind of sort of getting there. I hope not. And and it's not to fearmonger. And also, crap, I just lost my train of thought. I'm in a taut stage, tip of my tongue. Whatever, moving on. But like, a lot of these old structures and old quote unquote norms and pillars of society are being taken down to be redefined for the greater good, or at least they should be. And we're taking a look at that. Like, a lot of people are like, I don't want to pay my taxes because my taxes are not going to what they're supposed to be going. They're funding bullshit in Israel when it should not be funding that, or like they're funding everything else but what they're supposed to be funding in this country. And it's like, what about us? We got money for everybody else but us, kind of a deal. And it's not to get political, but like, a lot of people are eschewing this. Okay, he paid, like, think about with OJ, for example. He lost in civil trial and he had to pay the families, I believe, X amount of dollars. And people kind of sort of like, for the most part, at least from what I understood back in the 90s, that he wasn't guilty. He didn't do it. It's OJ. It's the Jews. He's our favorite football player. He couldn't have done that and run all those miles. Whereas like a smaller percentage back then was like, oh, he did that. Whereas now everyone, or at least I believe there's more of a majority believing that, like, yes, he most definitely did that. Then he wrote that book, If I Did It. And it's like, bro, who is your agent that let you publish that? Me personally, sí lo hizo. Pero he had the most motive. Pero nowadays, instead of like, because it was just, like, his celebrity, you get me? Whereas now, it's like, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not. Like, if you did that, you did that. Like, we're all mad and we still want Ghislaine under the jail. But moving on with Brock Lesnar. Yeah, no, a lot of people are going to think it's not fair, and they're going to feel like he got away with something. And so something about November 7th could be significant for him. But he might have to have like a fight that day, or something about a car accident, or something about a car. He might have to pay. I hope not. I hope he's okay. I hope nothing happens to him. He might not be my favorite wrestler, or like the guy, but I don't want anything bad to happen to him either. And no, I'm not victim blaming or picking sides. I just don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. But, is he a Leo? What's this truth that's going to come out that's going to have somebody off the hook? The truth about a one-night stand might come out here. Okay. I don't know if he's got like a secret child out there. He might. I don't know why I was thinking about the Maria Shriver thing, and I was thinking of that specific incident with Arnold. But someone's gonna feel really betrayed that he cheated. Yeah, like, he feels like he's being made out a fool right now in a household, or someone feels like he's making them a fool in a household. This is matters of the heart. I don't know why I feel like he's gonna get a divorce. I see Sagittarius season is when he starts having a hard time because something heartbreaking is going to be revealed through messages. I don't know if he's going to get caught messaging somebody he's not supposed to. Possible Virgo, a Leo, a Taurus. But this is someone that he travels with a lot. So this could be another athlete in the company. And this might be found out by the next full moon, which is next month in November, like around Dia de Muertos por ahí. Alright. And he's gonna be gossiped about a lot. It's gonna be a cheating scandal and then about the court situation. And he's either, like I said, the judge is either going to throw it out or they're really going to settle out of court. And that's going to have the rest of the talent feeling some type of way. Like, it's going to have a lot of people really upset because a lot of people feel that the main people that are carrying the flagship right now is the women. So for them to even entertain him as an employee on the flagships or whatever is like a huge disrespect to the ladies. And I can agree. I can see where they're coming from. And yeah, it's like what you're being accused of, if I'm not mistaken, is really, really bad. Like, it's like R word, if I'm not mistaken. But, okay, let's see what else is going to happen. What? Mr. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he's going to end up paying money. To this earth sign, this Virgo, strong Virgo, he's going to end up paying money to because of all the secrets that are going to be exposed. And he wants to move to calmer waters, but a Queen of Swords, his judge could be a woman, wants him cut for this. Like, somebody really wants him out. There's a female that really has it out for him, possible Aquarius or a Pisces. And they do not want to, like, plea deal or plea bargain with him. Like, I don't know how many accusers there are. The earth sign is going to plea bargain with him. The air sign is not. The air sign is going to be like, no, me traumaste. There's not enough money that's going to erase the trauma. I don't want your blood money, your trauma money. Yeah, no, and they're gonna be like, it's a good offer, you should take it. No, like, and also I keep getting he's cheating, and he's like addicted to it. Remember, my readings all for entertainment purposes. Yeah, and he's losing sleep, like. They might be like, he was supposed to mentor somebody and then sopatelas. We all know how them quote-unquote mentoring goes. Then P. Diddy say he was mentoring? Yeah, no, he wasn't mentoring dick. Maybe catch my drift. Okay. Turtle power. Sorry. They're heroes in the house show, and they're great. Yeah, Sagittarius to Aquarius season, this man's life's about to be tossed up. It's going to be good news for this younger fire sign, because they're going to get the money, but for him, nah, dude, el corte le va a ir mal. And it's going to be world news. Yeah, we're going to hear about this. And about the cheating. With who? A possible Sagittarius that they work with. It's going to be another wrestler. And that's possibly might affect the court. Even though it shouldn't, but it's going to. Because someone's spying on him. So I don't know if they hired a PI on his ass, but They're going to catch a mano en la masa y sópatelas. He's giving offers to someone he's not supposed to when he's married. And he's trying to avoid this tower, but it's going to happen. Strong Aquarius season that this is going to happen in, but... Okay, what's going to happen with his career? Besides the scandals. Brock Lesnar. Detente, hochis. He might get a head injury, and that's what's going to possibly make him have to walk away. And that's making him emotional. We might find this out around Pisces season. And that's going to be sad. Or they're going to say it's the head injury. But in reality, it has to do with what he did to these women, or allegedly what he's being accused of. And it's also to fix his marriage, because there's a third woman in this. It's going to be a lot of reasons why he walks away, but also because he does have a head injury. And, you know, the body ages, guys, unfortunately. And also because there's not very good communication going on at home, or him and the higher-ups are not having this harmonious communication anymore. Yeah, there you go, the creator. Him and the creator. And Triple H is a Leo. They are not seeing eye to eye, and it's best that they part ways while they're still on good terms, than before anything escalates or gets worse, is what they're gonna see. And also, he might have like a head injury that is so bad that might prevent him to like travel and stuff. Yeah, but I don't see a renewal of contract. Like by 2028, 2029, even like I'm seeing 6 in 2028. No. Within the next 2 years, I don't see this happening anymore. But I'm going to leave it there. This has been my energy reading, my pop culture energy reading on Brock Lesnar, requested by the fans. If I find your username, I will tag you. It's just that I cannot add the TikTok videos anymore because WWE copyrights the frick out of everything. That's why all the other ones I used to have, you're no longer going to see them on YouTube. They're either on Spotify or Rumble. Readings from Neptune Tarot. I'm going to wish you all the best, and bye-bye.